Good day everyone, I am RM Tracy Igcasan together with my business partners, Miss Marie Christian Leano and Miss Princess Ariel Morilla, to present our business proposal of a pharmacy establishment. So let me begin our presentation with our company introductions. I'll start with our logo. As you can see, it is a nipa hat, the traditional house of Filipinos. This represents our target population, the Filipinos. In the Philippines, there are still many people who can access this kind of health services, where in fact it is their rights. The pharmacy will promote generic brands and educate people. And the misconceptions and misusage of drugs are very rampant, especially that it circulates in social media platforms. And take note that TV advertisements does not really clarify the informations of the drug. And let us be honest that people, especially those unfortunate ones, believe these advertisements because they are what is shown in the community, and if ever there are publications that correct these beliefs, we are still not sure that they understand it very well. Let me give you an example. What do they ask for headaches? Biogesic. And if you introduce other paracetamol brands, they will still choose Biogesic since they said that it is branded and it works. Well, for you who work in the medical field, do you agree? Some might answer, yes, why won't I? It is their privilege after all. Our point here is to remediate those misbeliefs. Those misconceptions that are circulating can cause health damage to them. Let me ask their source. They would probably say that it is from TikTok, Facebook, or some will say from a net source. But is it reliable? So the goal of a pharmacy is to show the consumers, specifically Filipinos, the reality and the truth of these products. That would be our image. So next. In this pharmacy, we will implement a new pharmacy system that promotes the improvement of patient care. We wanted to focus on the welfare of our patients. The dispensing process is the core of the pharmacy system. We will give emphasis on the patient counseling part of dispensing process. We want to make sure that they get all the necessary information regarding their purchased drug. This is also a way to reduce drug toxicity and other health damages, and we'll be using advanced technologies that are already existing and being used in the United States. Since we are leaning towards a technology establishment, we are looking for a tech solutions company to be our partner in this business. Details of the pharmacy and its services will be discussed more on the next slides, but let us show you first our company profile. Here is our mission statement. Enhance the current pharmacy practice that leans towards more efficient health assistance and eradicate the possible harm of drug misconceptions and misusage. As you may know, kinaiya is a Tagalog word which means straight. Our pharmacy tends to build up an image that shows all these values. We want to give full satisfaction to our patients, not for business purposes, but mainly for looking over their health. Our goal is to ensure their welfare. Moving on, here are our objectives. To promote generic brands, to treat health misconceptions, to prevent overdosing or toxicity and microbial resistance, to improve patient care, and to embrace modern pharmacy. And for our target population, as mentioned earlier, is the Filipino masses. The pharmacy aims to cater the Filipino masses with an affordable, safe, and quality products and services. On the next two slides, let me introduce to you our key stakeholders, starting with Ms. Joanne Richie Gador, our Human Resource Director. Yours truly, RM Tracy Igcasan, your Finance Director. Next off, we have Ms. Marie Christian Leano, our Corporate Communications Director. And lastly, we have Ms. Princess Ariel Morilla, our Customer Service Director. With all this being said, let's move on to succeeding slides. Let us have Ms. Leano to present.
So good day everyone. I will now be discussing our competitive landscape. So for the competitive landscape, we surveyed the leading retail pharmacies in the country and determined the basic features and online services that they offer. With this data, we will be able to consider what services are still lacking so that we can fill in the gaps of the community pharmacy industry. So let's refer to this legend. Green means the feature or the service is always available, yellow for sometimes, orange for rarely, and red for never. First, for the basic features, we have affordable prices, patient counseling, free blood pressure and glucose level monitoring, a wide variety of saleable drugs and medical devices, safety measures versus COVID-19, and doctor checkups or consultations. So let's break the chart down by looking first at the positive areas and proceeding from there. First, if you notice, the wide variety of saleable drugs and medical devices are all in green. Notice that for these top pharmacies, there are a wide range of saleable products. Therefore, we can say that for the medicine most needed by the community, there is no shortage. Next, for the safety measures against COVID-19. The more foot traffic in the areas of these pharmacies, the less these safety measures are observed. Social distancing is least observed in Watsons since they are well known for carrying cosmetic products aside from their drugs and medical devices. Next, because they are large retail companies, most of these pharmacies are not very affordable. The generics pharmacy being the most affordable among them because they mostly carry generic drugs and limit their sale on branded drugs. Next, for services such as the free blood pressure and glucose level monitoring, as well as checkups with doctors, notice that they do not offer these services except for the generics pharmacy, which sometimes provide these services as part of their promotions and marketing. Lastly, observe how the patient counseling is never done in these pharmacies. Arguably, the most important part of dispensing drugs is not done by the largest retail pharmacies in the country. This is why Kinaya Pharmacy wants to address this pressing matter by highlighting patient counseling and explaining to patients and customers why they must receive instructions and precautions before taking any drugs. Next, because Kinaya Pharmacy plans on going online for the convenience of its patrons and for added safety against COVID-19, we also examined the online services provided by these pharmacies. To summarize the data, these pharmacies have accessible websites and online stores except for the generics pharmacy who still do not sell their products online. Notice that especially online, these pharmacies do not offer patient counseling, which again is a vital part of the drug dispensing process. This is why Kinaya Pharmacy has come up with a solution to this problem. So how does the proposed new pharmacy system aid the more patient-centered service? So with the development of technology and pharmacy sciences, community pharmacies and drugstores have constantly shifted and realigned itself with the new trends and policies set by the society and the authorities. However, this does not eliminate the issues and the shortcomings of today's pharmacy systems and services. Pharmacies today focus on fast-paced dispensing, and this leaves no room for pharmacists to discuss with the patient and provide efficient patient counseling. With our proposed improved pharmacy system, the pharmacists will have enough time for dispensing and patient counseling as they are readily supported by pharmacy assistants and clerks. Next, how will the pharmacy adapt to the pandemic situation? So another issue faced by pharmacies today is the global pandemic that we are still facing. Pharmacy owners and employees struggle to improvise systems to fit social distancing, limited contact, and ultimately the limited spread of the virus. To answer this concern, we propose to make use of automated kiosks as have been tested in foreign countries to further advance the dispensing process and at the same time limit person to person contact. Alongside this pickup system, we also propose to launch an online store that will allow patients and customers to order online while still reaping the benefits of our efficient patient counseling. So, how will the pharmacy prevent drug misconceptions and overdosing? As mentioned, patient counseling is a very vital yet constantly ignored part of the dispensing process. Thus, we propose to answer these by having advertisements played in the pharmacy that provide health facts to everyone who enters the store. Furthermore, should customers feel that they have forgotten important details during patient counseling, we propose a system where printouts will be included with every drug purchase that explains how the patient must take the drug. These printouts will be available in Filipino and English languages to maximize its potential to reach its target audience. So, our system provides three options for the convenience and safety of our patients and customers, alongside our belief that pharmacy systems must constantly adapt to provide utmost care to patients as is their right and privilege. More of our products and services will be discussed by our next presenter, Ms. Princess Morilla.
What is the role of the barcode system? Kinaya Pharmacy has implemented a unique type of barcode system that not only allows people to scan products to see their prices, it also shows all of its general information. For drugs, the name of the brand, its generic name, the class of drug, uses of the drug, prescribed or over the counter, the inventory or its stocks, the price with PWD and senior citizen discount. For non-drug products, it also shows the brand, the price, if it's halal, nutritional facts for food and beverages, materials manufactured for non-consuming products, and its stocks, and etc. This barcode system is also linked to Kinaya Pharmacy's security system, the mobile app, and even the customer's credit, debit, and gift card. This way, when people get out of the pharmacy with unpaid products, it automatically charges to the customer's single card. If the balance is zero, the security door will activate by blocking the pathway. So, how does the barcode system help with the establishment security? The barcode that the patients or customers have with them are linked to the pharmacy security system, where it backups the security personnel for the scenario of possible chaos in the establishment, and the case will be handled in an appropriate manner. About Kinea Pharmacy's mobile app. Kinea Pharmacy's mobile app also allows online purchase of the drug and other products and shows the exact same information with the scanned products. It keeps tracks of the delivery package and also allows direct contact with the pharmacy and keeps patient records and the scheduling of appointments for patient counseling. Here we have the slide of the new pharmacy system. First is the on-site processing. Number 1, temperature and patient record to be attended by the front desk clerk. Second, the basic dispensing process to be attended by the pharmacist. BP and glucose level monitoring to be attended by the pharmacist assistant. Number 3, patient counseling and dispensing to be attended by the pharmacist. Number 4 is optional, which is a checkup to be attended by a family doctor in the clinic of the pharmacy. The pickup processing is to be attended by a pharmacist via video call. Number 1 is patient record, then basic dispensing process, patient counseling. The fourth one is optional, which is a checkup. The fifth, the last move, is dispensing and payment using automated kiosk. The last column is the same as the second. The only difference is the last step, which is the dispensing is delivery and online payment. Now to proceed to the next slide. which is the Kinaya Pharmacy layout. Here we have the design of the pharmacy inside. Here we have the entrance, and then we have the front desk, the clinic, and here are the pharmacy counters. The convenience store consists of the medical supplies and the food and beverages products, the non-drug products. Here we have the automated kiosk queue, and this is the only exit of the pharmacist. As you can see, there is a parking here for motorcycle parking. But it's not for the patient or customers. It is actually for the pharmacy. This is where they park the delivery of drugs and other products. The Kinaya Pharmacy layout in detail will be explained by Ms. Tracy Igcasan.
So this is a visual presentation of the new pharmacy system. For walk-ins, as we enter the pharmacy premises, temperature monitoring first, and there will be a front desk officer for patient recording. After the front desk, the patient will be entertained by the pharmacist for the dispensing process. There will be a one-to-one patient-pharmacist interaction to maximize and efficiently perform the dispensing process. For mobile applications, a front desk officer is assigned in monitoring it and endorse it to the reserved pharmacies for patient counseling. Purchased products will be prepared and inserted into the automated kiosk for pickup. And for on-call inquiries, it will be directed and entertained by the reserved pharmacies for patient counseling, and purchased products will be prepared and inserted into the automated kiosk for pickup as well. And for deliveries, it is also an on-call transaction. The only difference is that the delivery rider is the one to pick up the purchased product and deliver it to the patient. So that's how the pharmacy will work. And this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening to us, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you.